All right. I want to share a tip with you in TC2000 that I came up with a while ago, which I found very useful. Originally, it was around identifying Heikin-Ashi candles. I used to have a separate chart as a tab behind my main price chart just for Heikin-Ashi, and I found myself bouncing back and forth the regular chart and the Heikin-Ashi candle a bunch, and it was really annoying. If you've read the damn wiki, you'd know that Heikin-Ashi candles could be useful for identifying trends, and also can be used for pinpointing entries using the Heikin-Ashi reversal. So in particular, there are two types of candles that I wanted to track. There are the flat bottom candles, as you'd see over here, indicating an uptrend, strong uptrend, and flat top candles. And also there's the reversal setup, which is a doji followed by a flat bottom or a flat top. So at any rate, I want you to focus your attention on these dots that I have on the bottom of my volume pane over here. These are the dots that I use to identify Heikin-Ashi candles. So a white dot signifies a reversal, like I just mentioned, a doji followed by a flat bottom or flat top candle. Green identifies flat bottom candles for uptrend, vice versa for the bear trend using red dots. And then I added a dark green version over here, which is a flat bottom candle with above average volume for the last 3 bars. So it's just kind of a way for me to see at a glance if there's a trend and if it's like an increasing trend, at least with volume. So that's the basic idea. It's very simple to implement. Basically, this is a custom indicator that you can make in TC2000. Just hit the / key, type in PCF, and just create one of these custom PCF indicators. PCF stands for Personal Criteria Formula. It's what TC2000 calls just a custom formula that you can write. So I already have one open. Well, I mean, I have this one over here, so I'm just going to edit it. But once you create the PCF, all you have to do is set the value to a constant. In this case, I just use 0 because it's easier to center on the vertical axis. And then set the plot style to dots. And then finally, the secret sauce is just to add expressions indicating the conditions that you're trying to point out. So in this case, I have a bunch of PCF formulas, which I grabbed off of the TC2000 website. If you just search for, Heikin-Ashi candles PCF TC2000 on Google, you'll find this page on their help section, and then pop open this little link over here. You'll see a full table with all of the formulas for Heikin-Ashi candles. So open, close, high, low, up, down, flat top, flat bottom, dojis, and no wicks. And yeah, just plug them in and use them however you want. I'll include in the comments, I'll include a link to this particular setup. But that's the basic idea. Like I mentioned earlier, I think this could obviously be used for other applications. So the first idea was to use it for Heikin-Ashi candles, but now in my main setup, which looks more like this, I have obviously the Heikin-Ashi indicators, but I also have this bank of dots below, which uses the exact same idea to track a couple other things that I'm interested in. In this case, I have time segmented volume, Laguerre RSI, and some exponential moving averages. And it's kind of a nice way to see at a glance which of your check boxes are marked or not before entering a trade. I never trade directly off of the dots, but they're kind of serve to come up with a good reason for or against a particular trade. Yeah, so I found that pretty useful. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you got something out of this. Bye.